Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Techopolis. Um, I am working on getting the infused alloys right now, which is going to be kind of simple. I did change the way this works because I realized don't actually need that there. Um, XNet does not like to input filtered into mechanism. It'll extract filtered easily. But if you put any filter on the input, it does not like it. I don't know why, but my way around it is using chests and a little bit of a single logistical transporter. Um, so yeah, that's kind of how I am doing this right now. Cover that up. So right now I've got this one as the extract and this as the import of redstone, which I need to set up here. Let's see, how am I extracting? Oop. Actually, I don't need you. Now that I think about it. Because I'm just going to have this pushed directly into the infuser to send enriched redstone, which yeah, actually I do need that. Put you in the wrong one. You are extract, and I want you to actually extract. Why are you full? Is that why you're not pushing? You are, okay. So let's take this redstone, put it in here. One for filtering. So now you should be making enriched redstone. You're not pushing into that like I want you to. Let's set this back up because I'm stupid. Alright, which one of these is redstone? This one. Insert quickly. Get the silver out. I don't know why silver. I guess because it's the one directly behind the controller here. That would have to be the reason. Look at that. I am absolutely sailing through the redstone that was in here. I guess I could have got a redstone down or iron downgrade and swapped these two for drawers. Maybe this one's no, not this one, but that one and that one for drawers. That way I only keep 64 in there. But this will eventually backlog, as will this, and then that will as well. I did have to change the way I have power going into all of this stuff here from this block. As you see, I just set up a small, short little cable coming directly out of this accumulator. Now, what I could probably do... Can I stand? Yeah. Is XNet this. But these did not like OW the last time I tried to do XNet on them. But they are all now using their power, or almost empty. Which is both a good and bad thing, because I really am half tempted to go in the configs and change that, because I hate it. I want copper to go in there. But, as you see, I am getting enriched redstone. I will be getting the infused alloy here in a second as soon as I set that up, but I do want to start working on the biogeneration here. So I do need to make a crusher. Don't need that. And also, once I get the infused alloy, I'm going to upgrade all these to the infused versions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 of them. And as you see, I do have these two finally set up. So they are just making as it comes in. Like I said, I am out of infused alloy, so that's kind of why I'm setting this up right now. Let me go. Which one of these is copper? This one is. You should be pushing copper. Why are you not? Should be extracting. Do I not have copper? No, I have copper. Ah, this is extract. That would be why. No, this is copper. That's why. I never set that. Okay, so now that I actually have all that properly set up, we have infused alloy coming in, which should, once I get one here, get pushed into bottom 2 there. So let's set that up. Which one of these is bottom 2? That's top 2, bottom 2. You should be pushing now. Why are you not? Yeah, you're bottom 2. You are on this line. Okay. And this is connected, obviously, because it's getting the infused alloy. Why are you not? I'll have to take a look at that here. Yeah, you are used to make the advanced control circuit. I'll look at that here in a minute, figure out why. For now, I have enough of these. But my main thing right now is power. I am severely low on it. So before I actually make those 6 advanced tier installers, I want to work on this. So I do need a technium. Let's see, how do I make a technium again? It is steel gear, 2 copper, 6 of these. Just about did what I always do. I need to throw some more iron in here. Another thing I did between episodes while I wait for... Well, it's already done. While I get that gear. I increased my charcoal production. Well, my wood production. So this is full. It is constantly pushing. All of these now are going to be getting charcoal. It is still not enough. Might swap that to a triple compressed, maybe. That would be just about the only thing I think would... It's the only thing I could think of that would actually increase that production. So let's make that technium real quick. There's that. I'm going to need another for you. And then the crusher here needs 2 buckets of lava. So let me actually... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And I really do need to come up with a better way to kind of do this, because that's a little annoying to do. But yeah, it's what I'm going to have to do for now. Let's make another. What do I need for this? I need the biofuel, which needs the crusher. So 4 redstone, 4 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Did I say that right? No, 2 advanced. 1, 2. So we've got another crusher now. Let's make the technium there in preparation. And I don't know where I want to put this. I guess I'll just put it like right here. Yeah, we'll do that. Run you like so, and boop. Now let's get 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I think I'll just do a single cloche for now with the pumpkin, because the pumpkin here gives me 6 biofuel, which should be more than enough for being able to make the purified, because I don't know how slow this is going to be. I do need to get a solidifier. Do I have one that I can cannibalize, or do I need to make one? I'm glad I do have pumpkins there. Put those seeds there. We'll go ahead and kind of preload this a bit with pumpkins. And do I have what I need to make a cloche on me? Should be able to if I get this and 1 stone gear, which is actually in here. Cloche. Get these out. That. And then come over here and get the copper gears, because I am going to put the upgrades in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need to go over to where I have the canola. Don't jump yet. Oh, I really hate that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. And I already have a dirt in my inventory. Don't need the pumpkin now because I have that. Should now, let me find this. There we are. I need 2 more. Actually, 3 more. And there's that. Alright, so I will have you actually eject out the left and input out the top. Have that there. Don't have any more logistical on me. Get one out of here. And there we go. Now we are making biofuel. Now to actually get this, I do need the solidifier, and I might just take a pipe because it's right there. Have pipes on me? I do not. How about in here? Yeah. Oh, and I also had some logisticals in there. Alright, we get 6 of these. There we go, quest complete, biofuel. I guess you actually are putting in here now. I don't know why that was not doing it immediately, but oh well. So there's that. What do I need for this? Right, solidifier. Do I want to cannibalize one of these? I think I will. Yeah, I'll just cannibalize this one because I don't really need the dust anymore. At least I don't think I do. I hope I don't. Let's put you right there, and you are pushing. Good. Let's take, there's the pipe. Don't want you connecting. And there we go. Now that's filling, and how fast is that? I don't know if water speeds this up. It might. It very well might speed that up. But regardless, I now have the purified, and that is done and automated. Why are you not giving me that? Because you want me to make a purification chamber and purifying salt mulch before I can actually do this, which I don't know why. I really don't. I know I need the purification chamber. I will make that later. Probably whenever I get to it, I will swap over. Or not swap over, but I'll complete that once I make the purification chamber. So do I want to incorporate you into this? I think I will. I also might not. Why not? And we'll take this and this. We'll input you. Power gen. That's what we'll name that. And I want you to go all the way over there. I really, really hate that. Which, you know, easy way around it, just build them up above instead of down on the ground where I walk, but that would just be smart, wouldn't it? Never claimed to be... never claimed to be smart. I'm gonna run you under, actually. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's make another. 1, 2, 3. I have 6 here? Yes, I do. That out. Now I can run you all the way over here. And because you are the only thing, or the only solidifier rather, should, let's see, how much you got? You're not using any of that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come over here on the energy, or item rather. I'm gonna have that. So I want to extract out of you and insert into you. Now, that each one of these produces 512,000. Which is more than this uses. Or stores, rather. And more than this stores. So, as we see now, definitely... Let's see, how do I want to do you? Actually, probably should have put you at the... No. I don't want to do this. Definitely want to connect you. We will disconnect you from that and that. Break you. And there we go. Now we'll just extract. Hopefully that works and doesn't give me the same issues that everything else has in that regard. Just want to see. Well, that's not happy. But this is, so that's fine. And right onto the... Well, that's a first. I don't know why it put me on a server. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, between episodes, I'm turning that config off because I'm tired of getting hurt by them and dying to them now. Respawn. Don't need that or that. And it probably... Did it break it? It did. Well, at least everything goes back to the way it was. Let's put you there. I will try not to jump on it for the rest of this episode. But yeah, I do have now a lot better power gen. And it's quite easy to make. So that is now, if I go down here, all of this done. The entire top half of these are complete, except for osmium rods, which I will add over to the rods over there. Somehow, maybe. I really don't know. I have really let this all kind of grow organically, and it looks like shit. I definitely should have planned some things out a lot better. Yeah. Like, probably should have done the lines of the rods instead, or the presses. I started out okay. Like, that over there is all planned nice and neat and easy-ish. Not easy, but clean-ish. As clean as I can with, or could, back in this point. Where this right here was, and still is, my only bottleneck. And then once I got over here, it just kind of got way out of hand. Especially once I started using XNet. So, yeah, I'm half tempted to tear a lot of this down and redo it in a cleaner way, which I've already done once with XNet, and that took hours. Like 2 hours. That angers me so much. I don't know why every mod pack now is turning that on. But I digress from all of that. Next thing, I don't know why you want me to make enriched flint. I mean, do I need oxygen that badly? What do I need for this? Reinforced alloy just requires that. Once I get diamond, I'm not going to need the enriched flint because I can just make the separator. Oh well. But now we are going to make this purification chamber, which will be used for... What do you purify? I'll be able to turn zinc into glowstone, and that will also do a slightly better way to get purifying salt mulch. Not that I need it. Okay, very, very later on I will be able to get a lot more ores from it, or I could just straight up put the raw version in. I'll need this for prismarine. Yep, like I said, glowstone from nickel dust. Didn't this one give me 3? Oh, that's zinc. Okay, interesting. So I could either use nickel and get 1 to 1, or zinc and get 1 to 3. Why would I use nickel? That is 200 versus 200. I'm not getting zinc. Right? Yeah, I'm not getting zinc. Where do I get zinc from? Okay. So that right there is why. Zinc dust. Can't crusher that. Can't enrich. So dimensional zinc ore would be the only netherite. Yeah. I guess I will have to use nickel. Can't do zinc. That's bullshit. Anyway, what else can I get with the purification chamber? Isn't this how I get... Yeah, here it is. Purified coal blocks, or just coal blocks. Good thing over there I was turning charcoal into coal, so I can get more of those blocks and make the purified coal block, and then put that in a solidifier, 8 of those to get 1 diamond. Wow. With 8 buckets of purifying water. That is bullshit. Oh, this is getting more and more heavy on the lines of what I need to do. So, yeah, probably also while I do the config change between episodes, I'm going to clean this up and make it much smarter in a way, kind of. It is going to take a long time. Yeah, this is all going to change a lot when we come back next episode. Hopefully for the better. The much, much better. Why have I not seen anything come through you? You are full. You are full. Okay. Meaning this is probably 64 now. Alright. Now that I'm done squirreling, yeah. Go ahead, like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And between episodes, this is going to change a lot. Again. Hopefully for the much, much, much better. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed so far, and I'll see you later.